Welcome everybody to Pietromata, aka MXGP3, aka is MXGP3 better than MXGP 2021, the new game? We're going to be talking about MXGP3 and showing off some of the physics stuff, all that good stuff. Here we go. Basically this video is figuring out if MXGP3, this game, is better than MXGP 2021, the newest game of the series. MXGP3, I don't know much about it. Sorry if the gameplay is rough here at the beginning. I haven't played this game in a while. Have the difficulty set to medium, the AI, and your boy's getting a good start. That's a good thing. MXGP3 came out, we're just gonna hop right into it. MXGP3 came out in, on May 30th, 2016. This is the game before the Supercross game. And one thing I didn't mention in the Supercross video that we had out yesterday is that a lot of people, I remember a lot of people were worried that the Supercross game was basically going to be MXGP 3.5, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so, and it obviously ended up being better than this, I feel like. Yeah, MXGP3, this is a pretty good game, let's be real. Like, anyone who doesn't like this game, and I know I could have picked other games too, but MXGP3, let's be real, I only have 3 MXGP games. This one, Pro, and 2021. But I feel like MXGP3 is the one that everyone says is the best MXGP game. And honestly, I did a poll on Facebook as well. I do have a Facebook. I did a poll on Facebook to see, okay, which one was better, 2021 or this one, MXGP3. Let's be real, like, that poll was pretty split. Like, I don't think anyone can decide. A lot of people say that MXGP 2021 is trash. There are some pretty annoying bugs in there. Very annoying bugs. Actually, there's a lot of bugs in that game, let's be real. It's probably the buggiest motocross game since this first Supercross game, because if you remember, first Supercross game when it came out had hella bugs in it, like tons of bugs. So yeah, MXGP3 though, you'll see here, this is actually my second take of this video. First one didn't look too well and I was behind by like 29 seconds in last. And so I just decided to scrap that, and here we are once again. Tomorrow I will probably be playing MXGP Pro, and plus the track that I picked the last day, oh boy. The track that I picked the first take I did, it didn't really show off the physics that well. I feel like this track, Pietromata, in Italy, shows off the physics very well, even though I'm getting smoked. Especially like the turning physics, I feel like you'll see here, down here in this, I rail this turn in MXGP Pro as well, but you can actually I think I rail that turn better in MXGP Pro than I do here. But you'll notice probably down here in this turn that I rail the turn. Like, I remember when I first got this game, alright? I first got this game and I was railing every single turn. This game was fun. This game is fun, let's be real. This game is hella fun. Like, every time, I don't play this one often, but when I do, I have a lot of fun with it. And hey, guess what? Even though I'm in 13, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Because you can actually rail stuff. You can't really do that in MXGP Pro, which is a bummer. A lot of people thought after this game that, okay, finally Milestone made some good physics, great graphics at the time. MXGP Pro graphics are very much better. I feel like since MXGP Pro, graphics are actually, I don't really know, graphics don't matter to me, but they kind of matter a little bit. not as much as gameplay, because what's the point if you have great graphics but the gameplay is terrible, you know? Like, there would be no point to getting the game, you know? Or even playing it, and you feel like you just wasted a ton of money. Oh, by the way, anyone who says stop supporting Milestone, they suck ass or whatever, no, please keep doing this. Please keep supporting anyone, Rainbow Studios, Milestone, anyone who makes dirt bike games. Please keep supporting them. I enjoy these. I don't play the simulators. I do want to play these simulators. Valentino Duardi. Sorry if I butcher any of these names. I am not. I am an American. I am a Californian. Is that clapping? Did y'all hear that? But yeah. Anyway, where was I going? Yeah, please keep supporting Milestone. Like, they're doing something that back in like 10 years ago, these games didn't exist. Like 2014. Well, actually, I believe 2022 or 2023 will be 10 years since Mud. Yes, Mud. Remember that game? I feel like that's a PS3 only game, but yeah, that's a game I really want to play too. I feel like, literally, that game, I wouldn't be surprised if I go into an arcade and find it, because it's very arcadey. Look at this! Look at this! This is something I was going to bring up too. Did you see that corner though? That corner actually had real ruts. Look at down here too. Oh my god! Like, oh boy, we're stuck here on a tough block, but like, I feel like in the other games, they trick you a little bit, and Spencer Turley says this a lot in his videos. They trick you a little bit by thinking you're hitting ruts, but actually the controller's vibrating. This one, you're actually hitting ruts, like actually hitting ruts. Like, watch. Look at that! The only game I've ever felt ruts in is MX versus ATV All Out. Literally, if you play a 30-lap race on that game, literally you're feeling like the track's beat up. Is it realistic sometimes? No, not really. But still, you're feeling ruts, which you don't do in these Milestone games. Like, this was the first game on Unreal Engine, and you would think, oh, they got Unreal Engine, they're making ruts. Here, Supercross game's gonna be amazing. Yeah, it really wasn't. But still, look at this. Like, when we get to that corner down there that I pointed this out, like, watch it. Like, watch it, because it's pretty freaking amazing, to be real. This track is really fun on MXGP Pro. I don't think it's the track I'm gonna play tomorrow on MXGP Pro, but still, yeah, it's a really fun track on MXGP Pro. It's a really fun track in this game too. But like, look at, we are on lap 5. Can you imagine if we were doing a 20-lap race right now? Look at this inside rut. Woo! Oh boy, that is awesome. Literally, go play MX versus, like, I feel like, my goodness, MX versus ATV All Out is for the casual gamer. Which I am not a casual gamer. I kind of do this hardcore. When I do it, I don't play as religiously as, say, a Start Your Systems or something. But like I still enjoy these, like, you know, and to feel ruts in these games, my goodness, that is such a relief to see this in a Milestone game. I feel like this definitely feels different, more different than the Supercross games, especially the first game, because I know everyone was worried about the first game. I feel like, I'm trying to remember, like, I haven't played MXGP Pro in a long time, but I'm trying to remember if, like, I'm trying to remember that game. Like, I remember the physics of it. I remember 2 tracks on it, but like, trying to remember this track on it. Maybe I'll go back and play it today. I don't really know. Maybe. We'll play it tomorrow and see. Look at these ruts though. Oh my, like you can actually see them. And I don't know if it's just me getting scammed or something, but I feel like I'm grabbing them, you know? I'm sure I'm getting scammed, but like, still, Philip Benston. Philip Benston. Stop trying. Philip Benston. Okay. Let's see here. Funny story though. This is a story of how I got introduced to MXGP. It's actually a funny story. It's Geyser. It's when Tim Geyser came over to do Monster Energy Cup in 17, which he wadded his brains at, literally. He actually like died there. Like he died for a second there at that race. I remember that. That was actually my introduction to MXGP. I was like, ooh, who is this guy? And I started watching MXGP and all that stuff, and I've grown to like it. You know, I followed it a little bit, especially with I followed it a little bit in 2021, especially with the post-championship battle. I personally was pulling for Roman Febla in that. Unfortunately, he could pull it out. I believe Jorge Prado might be my favorite rider of that. Jorge Prado is just really cool. Like, he's the one, I don't know what track this was at, but he's the one that went flying over that berm. Remember that? I don't know, that was my first introduction to Jorge Prado, and I started playing him a lot in the new game, and I was like, hey, this guy's pretty cool. And I don't know, I have to check if I follow him on Instagram. I'm sure I do. Tommy Searle. I know that name. Knocked out, buddy. Oh, did you see that? It was a split second. Back up here in the video to that turn. Maybe about 10 seconds now. And I actually like went over the rut. This is honest. This feels this feels dope, honestly. Let's be real. You hear the clapping. Dude, this is honestly a little bit more well developed than, say, like Supercross 3. Supercross 3 was trash in my opinion. Very trash in my opinion. That game is so damn cartoony, it's not even funny. Not even funny. The tracks are horribly built in that game. That's just MXGP 3 and Supercross 3 are two different things. People say that Supercross 3 is the best Supercross game, and I'm like, have common sense? Like, do you know Supercross that well? Because, like, if you knew Supercross, you would actually know that this game is actually trash, and Supercross 4 is better. Dude, Supercross 2 is even better than that. And I hated Supercross 2, let's be real. I hated Supercross 2 until I played Supercross 3. Yeah. Look at that. I blew that rut out a little bit. I'm sure I'm getting scammed, but still, it's still nice to, it's very satisfying to feel all this right here. As far as in the straightaways, you don't feel them, but when you're in the corners, you feel them a little bit. 18th place, which is honestly not bad. This is, actually, I believe I got 18th place in my Supercross video. I'm trying to remember right, but I think I got 18th in my Supercross video too. How funny. We're about to get the same position in both races, both games. I remember, I think it was in 2019 or 2018. Tyroli and Geyser had a huge battle here. Do you remember that? I think it was 19. Because who won? Did Geyser win the championship in 19? I believe he did. But they had a gnarly battle here. And on one of the uphills, Tyroli just waited over in a corner pretty bad. But those guys were flying. I remember that race very well. I remember watching it here on the TV. Not live, but somebody, MXGP I believe, put up a replay of the race on YouTube. And I remember watching it, having my mind blown. Like, that was such a good race. You know. So we are almost to the checkers. Well, we're almost to the white flag. We're for sure almost to the checkers. My mind is blown. It's working nuts. I wonder if I can trip him down here. Come on, I want to hold on to 18 here. How cool would that be to get the same position on both races? Your boy is flying. Let's be real. Let's be real. Alright people, last lap. Get on your feet here. Put your tablet, phone, or on your computer. Get on your feet. Start cheering here. This is good. This was a great race here. And when we get to the other side of the hill, I will give my verdict on whether this one is better than MXGP 2021. And maybe later today, depending on how I feel, I will make my review to MXGP 2021. But MXGP 3, this is actually kind of fun, honestly. Let's be real. Oh, Tyroli won the race. Okay. Let's be real. I would not choose this as my first. I do believe MXGP Pro is better than this. Who knows? We can get into MXGP Pro and just think it's garbage, you know? Oh boy. These guys are getting close. I need a hustle. Your boy needs a hustle to the finish line. Is it better than MXGP 2021? I really don't know, man. MXGP 2021 is so hella fun. I will say this. Yeah. This game is a little bit better than MXGP 2021. Is it, would I play this over MXGP 2021? No. But, yeah, 18. Oh, wow, did you see that? Did you see how close that was? Tommy Searle almost got me. But, would I choose this almost over MXGP 2021? No, I wouldn't. Is it better than MXGP 2021? Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. And I will see you later.